Dominion Voting Systems wants top new Fox News personalities, including Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson, to take the stand in its trial against the network. The request came in a court filing, part of an unprecedented lawsuit over what Dominion calls Fox News' quote, license to knowingly spread lies about the 2020 presidential election. Let's bring in CNN media analyst Sara Fischer and CNN senior media reporter Oliver Darcy. Oliver, who else from Fox does Dominion want to see in court, and what will the TV network for that matter, play ball?
Yeah, Wolf, this is already shaping up to be a very high-profile trial. Dominion wants some of Fox's biggest stars and highest-ranking executives to testify at a potential trial in just a few weeks, and those include people like Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, but also Maria Bartiromo, Suzanne Scott, the Fox News CEO, Fox News President Jay Wallace, Fox News host Bret Baier, and a list of other star personalities and high-ranking executives at the company. Now, we'll see if Fox News allows some of these people to testify. They have signaled that they do want to call people themselves, like Suzanne Scott, the Fox News CEO, to the stand, obviously for very different reasons than why Dominion would want to call them. And Fox News is sure to present legal challenges to Dominion calling some of these witnesses. We don't know how the judge will rule on this, but this is for sure shaping up to be a very high-profile trial in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's a $1.6 billion lawsuit against Fox. Any chance, Sara, that Rupert Murdoch himself could be called to testify?
Well, that's the big question right now, Wolf. The judge said that he received a letter from Fox's lawyers that basically said that Murdoch himself probably couldn't travel. The lawyers then clarified and said, look, we're not saying that he physically can't travel, but that there's no need to bring him in again. The judge had addressed that physically can't travel thing by basically arguing, look, we've seen Rupert Murdoch out and about in various reports. You remember seeing him at the Super Bowl with Elon Musk. He just had an engagement party recently. But ultimately, whether or not he pushes Murdoch to come to the stand will be the big question, because lawyers from both sides are trying to figure out how they're going to maneuver their legal cases ahead of April 17th. And of course, the Murdochs would be the linchpin of any major trial heading into next month.
Oliver, I'm anxious to get your assessment on Rupert Murdoch in this case. What do you think?
Well, Rupert Murdoch is very important, obviously, at Fox. The buck stops with Rupert Murdoch, and he has said things like the fact that he said some of his top hosts, like Sean Hannity, endorsed election lies, which is obviously very different than covering them as a journalist. Endorsing means something totally different. And so I think the Dominion is going to want to bring him to the stand. They've expressed interest in doing that. And it seems from everything we've heard from the judge that he might be compelled to travel to Wilmington, Delaware for this trial.
We shall see. Oliver Darcy, Sara Fischer, to both of you, thank you very much. Coming up.